Hello everyone and welcome back to Night Ghost 49 as we play Banished, the Colonial Charter. The Forge awakens. It has been too long. Oh my gosh, I'm in my new home, my new Night Ghost 49 studio, I guess you could say. And wow, it's been like 2 solid weeks. I'm going to try to crank out some videos, get caught up, because I know that everybody's kind of waiting on these. So I appreciate all the support for sure. So to go ahead and jump in and not linger on any longer, let's go ahead and look at production and overview. Currently, I did play for about 3 seasons, 3 years. I let things run. And the reason I was going to record, I had a massive case of the hiccups, like the kind that really hurt. I got that, and it sucked. Oh my gosh, my stomach's like thrown for a loop. So I had to wait on that. Anyway, so I went ahead and just let it run 3 years, and I fixed some things. We need to grow, and we need to grow really, really fast. We're in a bad downswing. So currently we have 146 citizens. If we look at production, we're doing meh on food because I have been growing more. So we're producing 15,000 and we eat more than 14,000. And the tools we suck on right now because I lost a blacksmith. So we're not doing too great, but we have a good supply of them, so we'll be fine. Iron, we're not doing that great, but we're actually buying iron a little bit too. Basically, I need more people and more food production. And I'll go ahead and unpause things so that we can get our population in a better upswing. Food's looking good, but if we look at population, it has not grown that much. So in the last, if we look at the 10-year swing, that means like what, within the last, that's a 5-year mark. Last 3 years, we've had a steady rise. We've had a pretty steady rise, even with the fire, even with the big fire, and we lost a few people. I still don't know if I want to rebuild this yet. I think we should be on a mission to rebuild these as stone homes, and I did it to a couple, and it takes a little bit of time because I don't have a lot of extra people. But what I decided to start doing instead was, let's build up this down here. I built a whole few rows of houses, which actually reminds me, I do not have a well down here, and that would be a shame if I was stupid and forgot to do that. So let's go ahead and build a well. I do have a lot of supply. I've got a barn here, some houses. I did build a boarding house. As we upgrade other things, we'll be able to shift people over into those. I did build 2 potato patches right here, so they're working those very nicely. I'm building these pastures to expand what we already have because we really need to start getting this food going. And then, like I said, I built a lot of these houses, but we're at the point now where we're not getting any new people to move in. I need to wait and be patient because people are going to school a lot. Now, we have had a shift down to people being children instead of going to school and being students, so that's good. What I decided to do was I built 2 more potters, and pottery is actually doing quite well now. If we look at our overall clay, where's clay? Yeah, we're at 6,000 clay. So we use clay and we use furnace fuel to do this stuff. And then we look at our pottery. We have 187, but keep in mind we have 500. Oh, not there. Excuse me. We have 500 just chilling right here too. So we're doing quite well. That and furniture. So all in all, everything's kind of running fairly smoothly so far. I've got the fishing docks over here to help with expansion. I don't know what is queued up to build right now. Oh, I think it's the pasture down here. If we look down here. No, that did finish. Ah, the well. Okay, so they're going to finish the well and we'll be good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and queue up picking up some of this raw stone. So we'll let that do its thing. I'm not going to build any more houses yet. But what I think I want to do is expand out the fishing docks. Let's go ahead and unpause those. Let's get those built. And let's start converting these houses from the wooden homes to the stone homes. It's going to make them more comfortable. It's going to make them better for resisting fire. And it doesn't use as much firewood. A lot of our stockpiles are completely full, by the way. So let's address that as well. Wow. Okay, that's part of the problem is we've got stockpiles all over the place that are just completely chock full of goodies. There we go. Let's build another one of those. I will put that down as high priority. So our farmers, which you have 11 in the winter, they become laborers. They will chop this down very quickly and get that taken care of. I did build another charcoal production just to get this in a good spot because we were not doing well. And the last 2 seasons it was slowly going down, so I kind of changed that. Not a huge fan of leaving this brick here the way it is, but we've got so much clay. I'm not as worried about it. I think we'll be okay. So look at that. Immediately filled up with the logs that they cut down. Here's our building supplier. We are going to get that going shortly, but I really want to focus on more and more people and getting everybody in a good upswing. I want to have a problem of not having enough food because I've got some room to expand. And building these fishing huts and other things, they're really going to assist us with that a lot more than some people think. So let's go ahead and do the dirt roads down here. I think I could do some apiaries as well, just to help us in that way, because we are building candles, and I'm actually running out of beeswax and having to use tallow, which I don't mind. I mean, tallow's fine. So let's go ahead and build a couple apiaries as well. Basically, we're going to be building a lot this time around. You know what? I'm going to leave that fishing dock as open and ready to go, because I think a lot of these people aren't. They're going very far away to work, and they really shouldn't. So anyway, let's go back up here to the top to the fishing dock here. I believe this one has become more efficient because we built the meat locker right there. Yeah, we're doing almost 1,000 right here. That was with 4 people there, and it has been opened up for other. Excuse me, what am I trying to say? The other fishing dock was open, and now they are split, so we've got that going for us too. So bison, duck, pig. This will really help us with food production. So let's take a look. We do have little piggy pigs right here. I don't want to mess with these. I like what they're producing right now. I've got llama. We have deer as well, and I thought we had some bison. Yes, we have bison right over here. Okay, so basically I want to see how much we can buy, because we're expanding, but we also need to make sure we're getting in enough food and resources, which means the duck are secondary. We don't need feathers as much, but the duck meat is good. Bison are going to be our best producers for leather, but pigs you can kind of pack more in to these little cells. Overpaying. Okay, 300. 60. Alright, so we'll do 490 right there. Alright, so we'll have 3 bison and 6 pig. Let's trade. We'll leave them there. We need pig and bison opened up over here. In fact, well, this is tiny. Is this already bison? It's already... I already locked this as bison because I was switching them back and forth. Oh, weird. Okay, you know what? I don't know if I want to do that. So let's do piggy pigs right here. We'll drop that down to 1 person. Get somebody employed there as well. So 6 out of 13 can be there. And then honestly, I think I'm going to do bison here. Put 1 person working it. And then empty this out. And then say don't work. And then they're going to come here. Those 3 bison will come here and they'll grow and all that good stuff. Okay, so another supplier just came. Now remember, we are automatically buying logs, stone, iron, all that good stuff. So we're okay on that front. I don't really need hull components. Definitely don't need furniture. I'm selling that. The pewter and gold I don't currently need right now. Candles we're making some, so this isn't the best thing for us to be trading right now. So I'll just hold off on that. I could look. How much brick and glass are we just holding on to? We've got quite a bit of brick. We've got a decent amount of glass too. I could wait and get some more bison to help us with that production, and I could actually get some duck as well. But we're hunting duck in the hunting lodges. I guess I'm not that worried about it. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to let them go. It's fine. Now, this foundry is currently working and doing iron ore into iron ingots. And this guy was going to do joists, but we told him to stop because we don't have any coal right now. Let's go ahead and look down here. To the apiaries are complete. I think what I want to do is let's do a quick check. See how many males and females we have. We've got a couple dudes, 1 girl. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Again, we're in this weird swing of like a lot of people are being born, but a lot of people are actually passing away. I'm going to go and upgrade that to stone. A lot of people are passing away, so I have to be careful and not expand or get people in too many industries too quickly. We've got a handful of people that could pair off. Okay, so what we're going to do is, with us working on this, people get pushed out and either put into new homes or they come down here, which a lot of them came down here. I'm going to build up a lot of stuff down this area. Because we have the big central market, I want this area to be to grow a lot more and have more people. But even with that being said, though, I need to be careful. I need to make sure we've got all the people that are close around here. See, that's fine. I'm okay with these little back and forth. Those aren't too bad. That one's not the best, so I'll probably build a home over here. And we need to upgrade these. Man, see, look, too many people are going far away to actually work here. So let's go ahead and get 1 home built. I'll do the town abode. It does use lumber, which is the cut wood. It's processed. and some stones. We should be fine with that. So here's our candlery, our chandlery, and it's out of tallow currently. Now that's partly because I don't have a lot of venison, and the only thing I'm using right now is the deer butcher. So I guess I'll leave it alone for now, and we'll let the beeswax kick in here in a little bit. See, look, our laborers, we've lost a handful, but we're gaining more students. This is really good right here. Now, I can't upgrade these yet because I don't have the building supplier, because I don't have joists. We're still in that little bit of a conundrum, but at the same time, I really feel like we need to focus more on rapid expansion and food production, and then we'll get into these next tier buildings. That fire in the beginning really screwed us up, but we're going to recover just fine. I'm not too concerned with it at this point in time. Let's look at production for food. Oh yeah, see, we're doing even better. And that's because the potato farms actually came back online, or came online here. We're going to be doing okay. So we've got 6 piggies here, 3 bison, very good. And let's see, I've got some of these apiaries. What are we overall building? I think we're building those homes up here because we've got 6 queued up. But these only take 2. What else am I building right now? See, I keep forgetting. Oh, there's another house over here, the small abode. The little town abode, and it's done. So very good. Okay, perfect. So I think it was good that I spent a little bit of time offline just letting it run, because it was kind of boring just watching that. And look, they've already paired off. Very good. Let's jump down here to the bottom. Okay, nobody's still in the boarding house. That's good. Okay, that's what I was kind of concerned about. To get ahead of food, I think I'm going to go ahead and just put one more person in apiary. So they've got a lot of people here. They'll just start working that. Not too concerned. In fact, we can check. All these guys are probably real close. Yep. What is this? Oh, that's a house. Derp. And then we've got another brickworks right there as well. Alright, we've got a trader. Let's go ahead and check this guy out. Did we buy anything? We could buy some coal. Actually, we're going to buy some coal. I'm going to buy 600 coal. And I will put down, you know what, before I even buy it, let's do it. Let's put down another stockpile. Really, anywhere I can fit them near these guys is just going to be beneficial. Even those little tiny ones are kind of helpful. Alright, I'm going to do the 600. I think that we're going to be okay. Let's do pottery. 400. Another 100 to go. Okay, that's perfect. I could do some iron tools just to feel a little bit better. But, I don't know. I think I'm fine for now. We'll be okay. More pig and more llama. Llama would be good for the wool, honestly, but we've got enough to start splitting off. I don't have enough people to really run that yet. But let's check and see how we're doing on pigs. How many did we get? Bison had 3. 6 out of 13. Alright, so really, I could buy a handful of pigs. Let's do 200 of each. These industries feel like they're fairly even with each other. Overpaying a little bit. So, overpaying by 200. Can we overpay by around 500? Because that would... Yep. There you go. By 10. There we go. We got a few more pigs. We're good to go. We'll dismiss that guy. Tell him to get out of Dodge. Alright, cool. Copper pipes actually would be very good for us. We don't need clay. But copper pipes would be good because we do need those up and coming. And so would the iron tools, honestly. I don't know. I'm just reluctant because we're building some of those things ourselves. And we'll get to the copper pipes. I'm not too worried about it. Nah, we'll just dismiss. Tell them to have fun. Alright, so this is a deep mine. We've already upgraded this one once. We've already upgraded this once as well. We will need to start getting some oil to upgrade it to the next time. But I've only got one person working each. So, honestly, that's not the biggest concern right now. Look at that, 34 kids, 24 people in school. We're really doing well. I think we're building up quite nicely. All right, so the builders are done. It seems like they're taking quite a while to finish these upgrades. And I don't know. I think it's because I've got people all over the place, and I don't have the best roads. I just have normal roads. That probably has something to do with it. But anyway, that's something to keep in mind. Beeswax is up a little. I think I'm just going to leave tallow alone. I'm going to let them just take tallow for a little bit, and we're good. Okay. Stone is not that great. I know it's at 700, but we actually had to harvest some of that. I think we bought a little bit. Yeah, we definitely bought some stone. Holy crap. And I think I need to take the advice that some people have been giving me about the dry storage. Where is it? That's a sawmill. It's a shore house. I thought I did dry storage. There's a meat locker, which is helpful. But I think dry storage is going to help us somewhere. If I put something in the middle here, But all of these are kind of dry storage too. Wait, why do I have so much copper ore? Where did that come from? I must have purchased that. I must have purchased that in anticipation of actually running that a little bit more. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, I think we've got enough people to actually start pairing off again. So why don't I see where everybody's working? We've got a little community here and a little community here, which just makes me happy because this was a bit of an offshoot, but it works. Okay, they're going a little too far for my liking. So are they. And where's the hunter's cabin? That's the hunter's cabin. Oh, somebody died. That's not good. Okay, let's build some homes here. As you can see, I already did build some homes, but yeah, we definitely need to rock and roll on these a little bit more. Do I have any roads? No, I don't. I didn't plan this part very well, so I'm not gonna build there. I'm gonna build right over here near the shore. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Because then, I don't know, I feel a little bit better about that. They can live near the shoreline, they can work on this side, they can work on that side. They don't mess with the circle too much of actual production, so we're good to go. Bringing in quite a few logs. Logs are actually doing very well. Our limit is still at 2,000. I feel fine with that. I think we've got a limit of 2,000 with fuel. Yes, we do, which all our charcoal workers are just rocking and rolling on that, so we're perfectly fine on fuel. Let's take a look down here. What else could I could be building these two. I do have the homes ready to go, so I don't want to queue up anything else. I do have another fishing dock down here, too. Lots of people are being born. Look at that. We're in the 30s for kids being born, so that's really good. Beeswax around 300. Whatever. Let's switch that. How are we doing on candles? Got about 200 candles. Honestly, I could be selling those, but I kind of want to stockpile them in case I build a copper mine or any other mine right now. Currently, we're doing okay with the blacksmiths on the tool limit. I didn't buy any either, so that feels good. Let's go ahead and check down here. We are at 11 out of 13 for the pigs, and 4 bison out of 10. They had a little baby. Oh, a little baby pig. You're not a pig. You're a calf. You're a little bison calf. All right. So this central market's doing well. Overall, I think we're in a good upswing. I could continue to put people in to work the pottery, so I could expand that business very quickly. I think clay is still really high. We started this at about 5,000. Oh my gosh, we have so much clay. How much sand do we have? Because I know we're pulling that in too. We don't have that much sand. We do have somebody here. Wait, maybe I'll turn one of these to sand, because we have a ridiculous amount of clay. Yeah, let's do that. There you go. Let's get ahead on sand a little bit more. All right, there we go. The farm supplier has a ton of seeds. Whoa. I think I'm going to pause just for a sec. And what seeds do we have? Squash, potato, coffee, which I think I'm still growing. Yeah, I'm still growing. And I still haven't figured out how to use it. I bet you have a ridiculous amount of coffee beans, don't I? I kind of do. That's silly. All right, turnips. Okay, so basically for agriculture, I have nothing that I can turn into flour. And that's a bit of a concern. So mulberries would be good. Raspberries would be good for jamming and things like that, not rocking out. Sugarcane would be great. Actually, oh my gosh, this is a really good offering here. So I'm just going to... corn's probably the best for food, but sugarcane we could actually make alcohol, and that's a really good industry. All right, 380. What are we going to get for that? 5,000. Oh my gosh, not enough goodies here. Not enough goodies. Dang it. All right, you know what? Industry needs a bit of a help. But corn would get us into all kinds of other foods. Corn and wheat, you ground into flour, and you double and triple it like so much. It's really, really good. But I don't have a lot of people yet to do that. I don't have a lot of people yet to work sugarcane right now either. I'm like, this is an arduous decision, and it really doesn't need to be. So we're just gonna pick one, and what's that one gonna be? Come on. I'm gonna go sugarcane. I'm gonna go industry. I'm just gonna go industry. I don't even care. But drop that down to 70, we'll still be okay. Yep, sugarcane it is. Whatever. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do alcohol. Steel tools. Ooh. Ooh. I could... Bronze tools, too. I think steel is still better than bronze, right? I think so. We could do some steel tools. That would be very helpful. How much would it cost for the full stack? 200. 80 pot... Oh my gosh, yeah. Let's bring that on. Perfect. Okay. So, now that we've started the sugarcane thing, before I even put down a farm, I think what I'm going to do is... let's unpause the fishing dock. I want that to be finished. I still want to be very careful about food production. But let's go into luxury resources. And where is it? The distillery. I need building supplies. I need building supplies for that. Dang it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. I'm going to put the distillery down here. And I think it's time. I think it's time that we push and... Look at how many laborers we just got out of nowhere. Stone and salt. This is going to be iron ore and coal. How are we doing on iron ore itself? I think we're fine. Iron, we're really good. We're over 1,000. Iron ore, we have about 500. I'm buying a lot of iron. Maybe I should just go and get coal. How much coal do I have? I need to make joists. That's what I'm looking at right now. Coal, I have 600 coal right now because of what I bought. Okay, let's turn this back on. We're going to make joists. There we go. All right, joists are going to start working. Joist is going to start working. No, joists. And then we're going to do building supplies, period. That's just how we're going to rock and roll this. All right, cool. We've got a lot of laborers right now. Our upswing in people is really helping. Look, we can even pair off even more. Holy crap. And I think I'm going to do it down here as well because we can do some more farms and whatnot to support the distillery. We can get more people working the fishing docks. I'm actually going to turn this off once it's complete because I don't want to spread people that thin. Perfect. All right, let's do another set of homes here. I like having homes nice and tight here, but... I literally got burned by this earlier. So maybe instead I'll start building some homes lined up over here with the farms and whatnot. All right, let's do a couple homes. Let's get 2 more people as builders. So this distillery probably... Yeah. Oh, it has building supplies. So we had a little bit. Didn't we? Yeah, we had a little bit because we bought some joists or something. All right, we're building joists. We're going to leave that alone. It does take brick. Okay, brick is... All right, never mind. Brick's good. I have a feeling that I'm going to just go 2 more people working the pottery industry, and we should probably have this second place have a little bit of pottery, like 100. There we go. All right, they're going to stock pottery. I need them to have a little bit more buying power. This was already done. Holy crap. All right, you know what that means? That means we need sugarcane, and that means we need to do some crop fields, some big old crop fields. What were these? 12 by 12s? Alright. I'm cool with that. Let's do 12 by 12 there. 12 by 12 here. And we'll get some good resources out of this too. In fact, I feel kind of bad because I haven't cleaned up any of this stuff with roads. Come on, Night Ghost. Your people deserve more than that. There we go. Double roads right there. I didn't remember to do that. We'll build dirt roads down this way too. Very good. 14 builders are needed right now. Isn't that crazy? Let's check on our food production because we've jumped up quite a bit in regards to population. That stone house was finished. That's nice. Graphs for population, graphs for food production. We are going up. And we are outproducing still. It's really nice. Okay, good. And we can still flex. We can still put people in other industries. So I'm not too concerned about that. We are at our limit for piggy pigs right here, and we're already getting pork. That's fantastic. And we are not at the limit yet for bison. That definitely takes a while. Let's go ahead and look real quick. How much pork do we actually have? We've got a little bit of llama meat. We've got a little bit of bison meat. We probably have more venison than anything. Yeah, see, even with a butcher, we still have a ton of venison. But how much pork? Not a lot. Okay, so we're still not at the place where I feel like I can put a butcher for all of those things. It's just not where it needs to be. How are we doing on beeswax? Beeswax is going down. Tallow's probably going up. So we'll swap that out here soon. Is this another fishing dock? Oh, we should totally build that. We should totally build that. 2 homes were finished. They did pair off in their 20s. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to build 2 more. I want to keep expanding like crazy. I think one of these is probably going to be sugarcane. From the last expansion, from the last mod pack, you didn't need a ton when it came to the sugarcane farms. Whether you wanted to make processed sugars or whatever, it didn't matter. You did not need a whole heck of a lot. So I'm just going to do one for now. That's interesting. See how that's highlighted? I wonder if that's like non-edible. This is an industry. You can eat these, but you can't eat sugarcane. You actually have to do something with it. Now, with the distillery, we do need glassware, not just glass. So I think I'm going to switch. I either need to switch out this guy to do glassware or build another one. Let's just switch him for glassware for now. And then we'll probably end up building another one anyway. Let me pause for just 1 second. Let me check this guy out. We're good on building supplies. We're going to start making our own. So we're good to go there. We're fine on... We're really good on tools. I don't need anything from this guy. Actually, that's not true. Let's start buying some lamp oil if we can. Because we're going to need that to upgrade our mines. Okay. Let's get that to, what, 8? 30? 40 additional units. 30... we have to do 32. We're going to overpay a little bit. Oh, that's not bad. There we go. And then this guy... what else do I need? I don't have a lot of stuff to work with. And part of the problem is, and I'm going to go ahead and alleviate this now, is I only had... Wait, 3 out of 5? No, you need 2. There you go. I wanted 2 at this one and 2 at the other one. They're not able to stock this quick enough because there's not enough people working it. So, all right, there's wheat. There is our wheat, but I really don't think I have enough to actually purchase that outright. We could check. I don't think we do, even with all that extra glass. Not even close. Well, they'll come back around. They'll come back around. I'm not too worried about it. So, sugarcane. Oh, this year it looks like they might actually get a harvest in. That's fantastic. We do have these houses that are going to be built. We do have the sugarcane going in here. Glassware is being produced now, and I still think I probably should make another glassworks. And we'll do it down here just to get ahead of that as well. Because we are going to need glass for stuff, just not as much as other industries, honestly. Okay, let's see. Look at the overall materials we have. We have over 10,000 just raw materials. We're doing good on fuel. That's maxed out. Logs are probably steady at this point. Luxury resources are at 500. I guess that's fine for now. So we are getting some people dying off. We do have a lot of people in schools. Sugarcane, furnace, fuel, glassware. Let's go and get one person working that. They can start grabbing in the other resources that we need. I wonder what the harvest is going to be. It's late summer. This isn't like booming yet. I'm going to go ahead and hit that to make sure they harvest first and let workers grab the rest of the resources. It'll be interesting to see how much we actually get this year. It's a very interesting crop. Okay. And I guess we don't even have to sign this yet. We can just wait. Let's go and get some roads in here. Make sure this is nice and taken care of. Let's do a double road there for better traffic. I could be using brick to do roads, but building supplies is kind of important. How are we doing on building supplier anyway? What are you making? You did 3 building supplies this year. All right, well, slow and steady wins the race. Building supplies is not the biggest thing. Well, I take that back. You don't need a ton, so I think we'll be okay. We're at 5 bison right now. That's fantastic. Were these finished? These were finished. They did pair off. Perfect. We've got the ages in there right where we want them to be. Okay, so honestly, I think we're doing good. We're doing okay. There's a couple industries that still aren't up and going yet, or as much as I would like, but I think we're okay. Oh, I do need to check our furnace fuel at 1200. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. We come back, I'll see how much of the sugarcane we need, and then go into the distillery, see what else is left. So thanks everybody for joining, and see you guys next time. Later.